Hello friends, and thanks for tuning in again to Next Gen Health's Energy Nuggets. I'm Dr. Mitch, and you're watching Nugget number 5, Best Practices. We're frequently posting new videos, so please hit those like and subscribe buttons so you can follow along, and be sure to follow our Facebook and Instagram. In Nugget number 4, we discuss the ability to hack our biological system. Understanding how to use your emotions as energy to tap into the intelligence of the heart is key to self-regulation. In Nugget number 2, we talked about how the mind is like a muscle. It needs to be exercised on a regular basis. Once you understand your mind like a muscle and you are experienced and acquainted with flexing it, you can use these exercises in any moment, in any situation. Because you're using your inner thoughts, you can activate this relaxation effect at any moment and no one will even know it. I personally use this method extensively at work in the hospital during sensitive situations requiring my focused attention, or when in challenging dialogue with patients and even colleagues. Mental health research makes it clear that meditation and other mindful techniques are as or more effective than pharmaceuticals and have better long-term results without the side effects and associated costs. We've discussed some of the health benefits of self-regulation as it pertains to your health and wellness. So let's look at some other areas and disciplines. Sports. Elite athletes train using heart rate variability. In fact, Olympic athletes have been using biofeedback technology since the 1970s. Professional sport leagues like the NHL have implemented quiet rooms, and sports psychologists have created protocols for their athletes as part of peak performance training. Even police officers are being trained in coherence as it helps increase situational awareness, tactical preparedness, reflexes and performance, and it helps self-regulate systems which protect them from stress, anxiety, and PTSD. The Canadian military trains our snipers using heart rate variability and biofeedback, and the Canadian snipers are considered the best in the world. In fact, fascinating business research shows that entrepreneurs and stock traders who have a greater degree of sensory body awareness are more successful, and the repeated success defies statistical chance. Simply put, the more people are tuned into the sensation of the body in a grounded state with a heightened level of awareness, they can better tune into their gut feeling, their intuition. So after knowing these best practices for these high-performing fields, wouldn't you want your doctor or surgeon to practice these techniques? If you're going to get your appendix or gallbladder removed, wouldn't you feel easier knowing that your surgeon is practicing techniques that allow him or her to operate at their peak ability? I'd argue that patients should demand it because you deserve it. The irony of it all is that physicians are in need of these mental exercises the most, not only because we're looking after your health and the health of your families, but because doctors are committing suicide at a higher rate than the communities we serve. Physicians need these life-saving techniques. Perhaps we all need to begin encouraging each other and sharing this information. Imagine if biofeedback devices were in every school. Imagine we had programs and protocols that integrate self-regulation as part of their day, and they had the tools to track progress and assist young minds to be as healthy as possible. Imagine if global corporations began implementing organizational health initiatives that provide the knowledge, skills, and tools to empower employees, their families, and communities with practical health practices. Imagine the effect on our communities, and quite frankly, the global impact, if and when we begin to tune into our heart and the energy found within it. Organizations can heal their employees all while benefiting their renewed passion for life as they tap into their own peak potential. This is what I call conscious healthcare, a model of care that appreciates the necessity to nurture the mind, body, and the spirit. We have tools to track our mind-body connection and help us awaken our spiritual essence. This model allows us to all participate in health for each other. Using the power of music, art, and narrative, along with technology and social media, we can create an entirely new approach to the field of health and wellness, and essentially create a new foundation for a local is global model of care. We've been discussing all the benefits of flexing your mental muscle. Now in the next nugget, it's time we go through a mental exercise, your first mental push-up, called the laser protocol. This protocol has multiple uses. It recharges your life energy by inducing an optimal physiologic energetic state called coherence. It improves concentration for when you need to be laser focused, and it creates a heart-to-heart energetic connection with others when practiced together. You definitely want to learn the laser protocol. So be sure to watch the next video, and of course, hit those like and subscribe buttons so you're notified of my new videos. See you next time.